Hi, I'm Mary Jane Unger, and you're watching This Is Me Right Now.
What's your full name?
Mary Jane Akinese Unger.
What's today's date?
March 25th, 2026.
How old are you?
I am 28 years old.
How many followers do you currently have across platforms?
12 followers on TikTok, 4 subscribers on YouTube, and 0 followers on Instagram.
Who is the most followed person that follows you?
My brat little sister with 5,696 followers.
What is your most liked or most viewed video right now?
My most viewed video on TikTok and YouTube is my Russians when asked about American skit.
How often do you get recognized in public?
Once, but that's because North Ogden, Utah is a small city.
What was the biggest thing that happened in your career this year?
When I posted my first YouTube video.
What kind of person are you trying to be online right now?
To be fully and authentically myself. I still get deer in the headlight syndrome though.
What did you create this year that felt honest, even if it wasn't perfect?
Editing my first YouTube video was weeks of learning, and I still couldn't figure out how to do sound effects. But it is now forever engraved on the internet, and there's nothing I can do about it.
What advice would you give yourself 1 year ago?
Start, you dumb broad.
What advice would you give yourself 1 year from now?
Keep going, don't give up, and remember to fall in love with the process and not the result.
Do you feel more confident than you did last year?
Yes, by a lot. I finally have all the tools I need to reach my goals. So,
What feels important to you right now?
pursuing my interests, even though I work a 9 to 5.
What piece of feedback stayed with you the longest?
Being ready is a myth. You start, you suck, you get better.
How would you describe your personal style right now in 3 words?
Comfortable home fashion. I don't go anywhere.
What's your favorite movie at the moment?
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Who is your best friend?
Her name is Mackenzie Yepes since 2006. So we are going 20 years now.
What artist or band are you listening to the most right now?
I have Megan Thee Stallion, Girls in the Hood on repeat right now.
What was the hardest thing you did this year?
Calorie deficit. I am much better at it now, but it was very hard at first.
What almost broke you but didn't?
My day job made it harder to hit sales goals, but I did it.
What did you learn about yourself under pressure?
I'm extremely coachable. I love how I learn from my mistakes.
What are you most proud of right now and why?
Providing for my family. Who wouldn't be?
Do you feel pressure today?
No, I have no one to impress.
What's the scariest thing you've ever done?
Posting my body stats with the expectation that I'm going to lose weight. It's only a little intimidating.
Outside of work, what brings you joy?
Making birthday cards. I found out my family keeps their birthday and Christmas cards from over the years, so now I put more effort into making them.
What makes you feel powerful?
Every time I post, I'm proud because it was so scary before.
What non-work aspirations do you have?
To learn Italian. I am learning future tenses right now, and I am flailing.
What are you currently afraid of losing?
My family or my job. Life will get immensely harder without either one.
Do you feel like you've made it yet?
No, I just started, but I am ready to earn my stripes. And now for part 2, and we do have to read the disclaimer. I will hold your hand while we do this. Okay. Please read this disclaimer that states that the information on this channel, including my personal weight, BMI, and fitness progress, is for documentary purposes only. I am not a medical professional, nutritionist, or certified trainer. Please consult with a healthcare provider before starting any new diet or exercise program. My journey is unique to my body and results will vary for everyone. Are we good?
What are your current physical stats?
So height is 5'8". Weight is 215.2 pounds. Muscle mass is 76.3 pounds. Body fat is 91.5 pounds.
What can your body do right now?
Push-ups, 0. Sit-ups, 0. Pull-ups, 0. Plank time, 28 trembling seconds. Mile time, 22.5 minutes. Flexibility, middle splits, no. Flexibility, banana splits, no.
How do you feel in your body today?
Good, but I remember what it was like to have more mobility, and I miss that.
How would you rate your dancing right now?
1 out of 10. I did not begin dancing. I'm too scared.
What does being healthy mean to you this year?
Gaining easier use of my body.
What fitness habit are you most consistent with right now?
Walking 5,000 steps a day.
What fitness habits are you still resisting or struggling with?
Lifting weights. I have them, I'm just scared.
What is something that your body can do now that it couldn't before?
To stay standing and or moving for longer than 30 minutes.
What is something you hope you can do by this time next year?
To be able to do 20 push-ups in a row. If I can do 30, it's peak fitness, in my opinion.
How do you speak to yourself when you're tired, sore, or unmotivated?
Not to raise any alarms, but time will pass whether or not you do something with it.
What did you do this year that your inner child would be proud to see?
I regained my spark. It got really dark there for a few years, but I can say that it is on the up and up from here.
What is your next concrete fitness goal?
To use my weights by this time next week.
What's one small step you can take toward it?
Get the 8-pounders out, okay? We don't need to do the double digits.
If you could say one thing to yourself 1 year from now, what would it be?
I know what I need to do on my part to get us where you are. And I hope by now you know what you need to do on your part to get us to the next chapter. And that's where I am today. I'll see you next year.